Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါဒီနေ့မှာတော့ Fina နဲ့အတူတူစာလုပ်ကြမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Hi there, my name's Andrew, one of the final year medical students. Could you just confirm your name and date of birth for me?
Sure, it's James, 13th of December 1989.
Nice to meet you, James. Today I've been asked to examine your shoulders. This will just involve looking at the shoulders and then feeling around your shoulder joints, and then just assessing the movement of both shoulders as well. Would that be okay?
That sounds fine.
Brilliant. Do you have any pain at all before we begin?
No, I don't.
Fantastic. If you could just take your t-shirt off for the examination as well, and we'll get started.
Symmetry, shoulder body, touch of wisdom. Truly wisdom scoliosis, waist scapular, shimmy.
And press with both hands. James, I'm now going to feel the shoulder joints. Do let me know if you have any pain at all.
Sternoclavicular clavicle, acromioclavicular joint, coronal process, heterohumerus, tuberosity, and cerebellum, cerebral knowledge.
If you could just turn and face the wall behind you.
Scapulae, spine, what I said. And I got feel.
Okay, James, it's time to assess the movements in your shoulder joints now. First of all, if you could put both hands behind your head and push your elbows back. Fantastic, and relax. And now if you could, with both hands, reach up your back as far as you can. Brilliant, and relax again. Okay, James, we're going to do some further movements now. If you could just copy what I'm doing. First of all, if you could bring your arms out in front of you as high as they'll go. Now bring your arms back down. And relax. And now bring your arms out to the side and all the way to the top like this. Brilliant. And take your arms back down, bring them across your body. Fantastic, and relax. And now take your elbows in like this and bring your arms out and then across your body like this. Okay, James, I'm now going to place my hand on your back. And if you could bring your left arm out to the side and all the way to the ceiling, as done previously. Fantastic, and relax. Okay, James, I'm going to move your arm for you now. If you just stay as relaxed as possible. Please let me know if you have any pain at all. Okay, James, now for some special tests. Do let me know if you have any pain at all. Bring your right arm out to the side like this. Bring it forward slightly. Thumb to the ground. Don't let me push your arm down. And relax. James, I'm now going to move your arm towards the ceiling. Then I'm going to ask you to bring it back down towards the resting position yourself. Again, let me know if you have any pain at all at any point. Was that painful?
No.
Okay, just bring your arm right in front of you like this. And push against my hand. That's great. James, and now with your right hand, reach up your back for me. And now push against my hand. That's great. Okay, James, that completes the examination. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Today I performed a shoulder exam on James, a 27-year-old male. On inspection, he had no obvious deformities. However, he does have an old surgical scar on the posterior aspect of his left arm. On palpation, he had no pain. To complete my examination, I'd like to examine the joint above, the C-spine, and the joint below, the elbow. I'd also like to assess the neurovascular status of both upper limbs, as well as looking at any available x-rays.
Hi, my name's Adam, I'm the doctor. Can I check your name?
Hi, my name's Amanda.
Great. And what's your date of birth?
6th of February 1992.
Brilliant. What I've come to do today, Amanda, is do an elbow examination, which will involve me having a look, having a feel, and moving your elbow. Would that be okay?
Yep, that's fine.
And have you got any pain in your elbow?
No.
Good.
Fracture 15.
Okay, I'm now just going to feel the joint.
Ultrasound process. ETA begun. Bicep tendon.
Can you bend your arm like this? And now the same on the other side. Okay, if you could bend your arms up for me. And all the way back down. The palms facing up in front of you, and then turn them over. And turn them back again. I'm just going to do some extra tests to check for any joint problems. Let me know if you've got any pain. Can you bend your arm to 90 degrees and make a fist? And push your wrist up against me. Let me know if you're in any pain. Can you bend your arm to 90 degrees? And if you make a fist and push your wrist down into my hand, let me know if you're in any pain. Thank you very much. That's the end of the examination. On examination of Amanda, 24-year-old female, or active or passive movements of the elbow. In summary, this was a normal elbow examination. To complete the examination, I would examine the shoulder and wrist joint, and I would do a neurovascular assessment of the upper limb.
Hi there, I'm David. I'm one of the medical students. Thanks for coming in today. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth?
Yeah, hi, my name is Grace Farrington. I was born on the 26th of January 1990.
Okay, Grace. I'd like to examine your hands today. It's going to involve me in looking and feeling and moving your hands. I'm going to place them on a pillow, and we can go from there. Okay, I'm going to start off just by having a look at them. Now, if you just turn them over for me. That's great, thank you. I'm just going to have a look on the other side. So if you can just lift your arms up and show me your elbows. So I'm just going to feel the temperature on both sides in your hands. Do you have any pain in your hands at all?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to test the sensation in your hands now. If you can just close your eyes, I'm going to touch your hands very gently. I want you to say yes when you can feel it.
Yes. 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 Yes.
And you can turn your hands over for me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to press very gently on your joints. Let me know if it's painful at all. I'm just going to feel each joint individually. Let me know if it's painful at all.
Holding against the blocks.
I'm just going to have a feel of your elbows on both sides now. So if you can just put this elbow up for me. That's good. And the other side. So if you can just turn your hands over and just make a fist for me. Good. And relax. So if you can just put your hands together just like this and lift your elbows. That's great. And just turn them over just like this. So put your back of your hands together. Good. I'm just going to move your wrist on both sides. Let me know if it's painful at all. Okay. I'm just going to test some of the movements in your hands now. So if you can lift your hands up and just spread your fingers, okay, and stop me from pushing them down. Stop me from pushing them down. Good. And just keep them spread. And keep them spread. Now if you can turn them over for me, put your thumbs to the ceiling and stop me from pushing them down. And stop me from pushing them down. Can you squeeze my fingers tightly on both sides, as hard as you can, and just let go for me? That's fine. If you just pinch my finger on both sides with your thumb and index finger, good. Now I have a coin, and I want you just to try and pick it up with one of your hands. Good, that's great. And put it back down, and just pick it up on the other side. That's great, and put it back down. Okay. I'm just going to tap your wrist now. Let me know if you feel tingling or any pain, okay?
No, that's fine.
Let's put your hands together again like this. Good, and just hold it there for 60 seconds.
Test.
That completes the examination. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Today I performed a hand examination on Grace, a 27-year-old lady. On inspection of the hands, they had a normal appearance with no evidence of scars, deformities or muscle wasting. On palpation, there was a normal temperature and there was no tenderness of any. In summary, this is a normal hand examination. To complete my examination, I do a full neurovascular examination of the upper limb and examine the elbow.
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Valence test. Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Hi there, my name's Andrew, I'm one of the final year medical students. Could I just check your name and date of birth, please?
Sure, it's James, 30th of December 1989.
Nice to meet you, James. Today I've been asked to examine your hips. So this will just involve watching you walk, looking at the hip joints, feeling around both hip joints, and then assessing the movement in both hips as well. Would that be okay?
That sounds fine.
Do you have any pain at all before we start?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to inspect you walking. Could you just walk to the end of the room and back for me?
One short time. Gait symmetry is humble. Gait is normal, then there's no symmetry. There's no discomfort. There is no abnormal gait. Both limbs have symmetry. There's no discomfort.
Okay, James, now using this tape measure, I'm going to measure the length of both legs. Okay, now for some movements. If you could just bring your right knee up towards your chest as far as you can. And bring it back down. And same on the other side. That's great. Okay, James, I'm now going to move your legs for you. Just stay as relaxed as possible. Okay, I'm just going to lift your leg up, James. Just stay as relaxed as possible. Same on the other side. James, I'm now going to put my hand underneath your back and lift each leg up in turn. Do let me know if you have any pain at all. And same on the other side. And stand on your right leg on the other side. And each leg up in turn. Do let me know if you have any pain at all. Right leg for me. And now stand on your left leg. And relax. Okay, James, that completes the examination. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Today I performed a hip exam on James, a 27-year-old male. James had a normal gait and no obvious deformities on inspection. On palpation, James had no pain of either hip, and he had a full range of active and passive movement. This was a normal hip exam. To complete my examination, I'd like to examine the spine, the knees, complete a neurovascular examination of the lower limbs, and review any available imaging. Hi there, my name's Andrew. I'm one of the final year medical students. Could I just confirm your name and date of birth, please?
Sure, it's James, 13/12/89.
Nice to meet you, James. Today I've been asked to examine your knees. This will just involve watching you walk, then inspecting both knees. I'll then feel around the knee joints, and then I'll assess the movements in both knees as well. Would that be okay?
That sounds fine.
Do you have any pain at all before we start?
No, I don't.
Fantastic. We can begin the exam. James, I'm just going to feel both knees now. Do let me know if you have any pain at all. Okay, James, time for some movements now. Could you bend your right knee as much as you can for me? And now straighten the leg back out. And same on the left hand side. And back out. Okay, James, we're going to do the same movements again. However, this time I'm going to move your leg for you. Just stay as relaxed as possible. And now, James, I'm going to lift each leg, starting with the right. Okay, James, if you could just bend the right leg for me, keeping your foot on the bed. And relax it down. And the same on the other side. James, I'm now going to lift each leg and apply some pressure to the front and the back. Do let me know if there's any pain at all. I'm now going to lift each leg and apply some pressure to each side. Just stay as relaxed as possible. Okay, James, that completes the examination. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Today I performed a knee exam on James, a 27-year-old male. James had a normal gait and on inspection had no obvious deformities of either knee. On palpation he had no pain and had a full range of active and passive movements. This was a normal knee exam. To complete my examination, I'd like to examine the hip, the ankle, perform a neurovascular examination in both lower limbs and look at any available imaging.
My name's Adam, I'm one of the doctors here. Can I confirm your name? I've come to do an ankle examination today. That'll involve me having a look, feel, and do some movements with your ankle. Is that okay? Before we start, are you in any pain? First of all, can I get you to get up and walk for me? just going to move your foot for you. Let me know if you're in any pain.
I'm now going to feel down your spine, James. Do let me know if there's any pain at all. Do you mind just turning to face the wall behind you? That's great, you can turn back around. We're just going to assess some movements now. First of all, could you look up at the ceiling for me? And look down at your toes. That's great. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. That's great. And take your right ear to your right shoulder. And left ear to your left shoulder. That's brilliant. Now, James, if you could just bend over and touch your toes. Brilliant, and all the way back up. And now with your right hand, reach down your right leg as far as possible. And the same on the other side, please, James. Fantastic. And now lean backwards as far as you're comfortably able to. And forwards. If you could now cross your arms for me. And turn your body round to the right as far as you can. And to the left as far as you can. Now back to the middle. I'm just going to feel your lower spine. And now I'm just going to mark your skin with some pen. And now bend forward and touch your toes. I'm now going to lift each leg up straight. Do let me know if you get any pain in your back or down your leg.
Shoulders, toes.
And the same on the other side.
That's the end of the examination, Leola. Thank you. On examination of Leola, a 25-year-old female, there were no abnormalities on inspection, palpation, active or passive movements of the ankle joint. To complete the examination, I will perform an assessment of the knee and hip joints and do a neurovascular assessment of the lower limbs.
Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm one of the final year medical students. Can I just check your name and date of birth, please?
Sure, it's James, 13th of December 1989.
Nice to meet you, James. Today I've been asked to examine your spine. This will firstly involve me watching you walk, and then I'll look at the spine, feel down the spine for any pain, and then we'll do some movements as well. Would that be okay?
That sounds fine.
Are you in any pain at all before we start? Okay, we can start the examination. Okay, I'm just going to inspect you walking. Could you just walk to the end of the room and back for me?
The power went out and I am literally sweating right now. See? So this is a lipo Burmese student in Myanmar. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and I'm going to see you in my next video.